We're doing something. We're not doing speedruns just yet, like actual speedruns or related awards, because hard glitchless is not a category. I kind of spoiled what we're doing today, but anyway. We're doing a hard mode, glitchless speedrun, and we're comparing it against Captain Grain Elevator. The run was commentated by Anthony Calver. Now this was a while back. I can't see the actual date. I'd say it was a while back. I'm just gonna say that. But without further ado, let's get started. I'll explain the rules before we get started. So I'm doing them for all the difficulties. We'll do easy. And we're also doing it for both New Game and New Game Plus. So the way this works is, we are going to load up one difficulties, which in this case today we're doing hard mode. I think I'll go to maybe survivor or normal mode tomorrow. I'm not worried about easy or grounded yet. I'll do like easy mode last. I'll do grounded mode after survivor or after normal, because we'll go to hard, survivor, normal, grounded, and then easy. But yeah, with that out of the way, I feel like we should get started here. Now I'll explain the run as it goes. So new game. Let's see if there's any the file. Alright, so again, except he's not doing it on the same difficulty as me. He's doing it on normal. I'm doing it on hard mode.
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now.
Uncle Tommy?
Now this run was 4 hours. So easy, normal, and hard are similar in their ways.
Here you are.
Now obviously you won't be able to see like how it affects other difficulties till we get to like the slums.
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out.
There's a bullet,
What's going on?
if you don't know by chance, and what it does, and on grounded, only grounded, this is the ground only thing only, it will drop 1. On easy, normal, hard, and survivor, it drops 2. The supplies are even different too. There's a little bit of supplies like hard mode. Normal mode is like easy mode, but just there's no extra shotgun, 2 extra shotgun shells when you get to Billstown. The supplement drops you get are different. Very different. On easy, normal, hard, and survivor, your guns do the exact same damage. Now, the New Game Plus, however, they're upgraded, so... But on grounded, they do more. A rifle, I believe, will kill 2 guys. Because once we get to like slums, I know I'm kind of repeating what Ant said here, but once we get to slums, the run really starts to separate. Like, we get to different areas, and that's when, like, I feel like we'll separate, but right now we're sitting through the intro, which will give me enough time to explain some stuff. Now, I think on hard, your damage is the same as normal mode. Survivor and grounded, you'll do twice as much damage as easy, normal, and hard. On Survivor and grounded, Survivor and grounded, there's no listen mode. But if you're on easy, normal, hard, there is listen mode. But you can also disable that too. If you're also on what else is there? Let's talk about some other things too. So we collect parts and supplements on New Game. New Game Plus we don't, because New Game Plus everything's upgraded. So on New Game we collect 75 parts. But on easy mode we get more because of like the increased weapon sway. Now, speaking of weapon sway, we use 50 supplements to upgrade the weapon sway in the hotel. Now, we collect them in other areas, which you'll see. And then 75 parts, which we upgrade a holster in the dam. So, that's just the supplements and parts we have to get. Now you may be thinking, well, why not just skip it? Why not just be faster, skip it? Well, with weapon sway being a huge problem, especially when you get the winter. I've gone through winter trying to hit the deer without the upgraded weapon sway, and it is a fucking nightmare. Like, I can even keep the reticle in the same spot. Also, yes, speaking of which, there's some stuff about easy mode I want to talk about. So if you're familiar, if you swing out a clicker while having a shiv, the clicker will go for a grab, and that's because Shiv Master is fully unlocked. But if you're on normal, survivor, and grounded, the clicker won't grab you because Shiv Master is locked, so you can't really get it. You have to upgrade it if you want to get Shiv Master. What Shiv Master is the worst thing you actually want. Is there anything else I need to go over? Lock on, yes. So easy mode, you can turn off and turn on the lock on. It's an easy mode only thing. There's some other things about grounded I'll talk about after the intro.
What is it?
It really hurts.
Alright, so coming up here, we're about to run through the intro, and we will be dodging some NPCs now. They've gotten in the way, and I've lost so many runs. Speaking of which, oh Jesus, I would reset one of my runs if this happened.
Keep running! We're gonna get out of this.
Alright, so what else was I talking about? I think I got carried away. So on grounded mode, there's something in the game where you can get all your stuff back, and it works in 3 areas: the high school, science lab, and the tunnel. It's a grounded only thing. Let me think. Well, does it apply to our difficulties? No. It's a grounded only thing.
Find your way out of here. Come on. Go.
So, for example, on Survivor,
Get to the highway.
if you use some of your stuff, you're kind of fucked. I
We'll meet you
don't know
there.
what to tell you.
Hurry.
I'll just go through intro without it. Anyway, so is there anything else?
We're almost there.
Oh yeah, let's talk about like. So as you know, there are like rules for this. We're not allowed to use glitches, however. What we can do is we can do as many restart encounters as we want. So the restart encounters put companions further, they put you further, they skip dialogue, they do a whole bunch of other stuff. We are going to allow that, but we're not going to allow glitches. Now what else is there? I think I meant to mention something in the intro that Ant's going over. I'm not going to go over it because Ant just explained it, if you can hear it. If you can't, then I'll turn it up a little bit, but...
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened.
Everything else, I think that's about it. Alright, so coming up here, we're going to get introduced to quick turning. Now, you can't really quick turn as much.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
Or this is like the only quick turn that you're forced to do. You're not really forced to do any other quick turns throughout the game. This is the only quick turn where you're actually forced to like quick turn. And there's healing too, which we'll get to that after we quick turn.
What's your business here?
Had a day off.
Busy little friend. Alright, think I'm good.
So there's healing, and you're forced to use this med kit. You cannot move until you satisfy the game and use it. Now, I would like to get through some of the areas on easy mode without it, but
So much for
the game's just like, nope, fuck you, you have to use this med kit. Just, no. And there's something called hallway, we've heard of the guys hallway fuckface, for our reasons. So in a second, we're about to run into another guy, and he's gonna join us down the hallway.
Hey Tex, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
And we want to get in front of
I
him.
just used it. No patrols. But where are you off to?
Gonna be around a visit.
You too?
Who else?
Now, what I like to do is I like to like get around Tess here.
The fireflies need to
I did that yesterday.
You should tell her.
Well, what did you tell her?
True. I got no idea where he's at.
Good man. Hey, you stay
I wasn't
out
able to get in front of him.
military's gonna be out in force.
I did it wrong.
See you around.
I like to get by Tess here, but I keep on bumping into her.
Marlene, you looking for Robert?
I don't know, I guess. You better find him before the fireflies do.
Alright, so coming up next here is another restart encounter. Now, you want to wait until it says less than a minute ago. If it does not say less than a minute ago, it will send you all the way back and you have to
I'm
heal.
looking over here.
Say it loses about 45 seconds or more,
I like to hear.
depending on how your intro was.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
I'll take it easy.
And that time loss,
Oh, God, this place freaks. I need to watch them throw away down there.
anything else, so coming up next is another trick. Now, this trick is new. It's not really seen from like too many runners. There are some from like runs. Now I think this trick only works in a remaster. I'm not sure about the remake. And what this trick does is it skips tests, like trying to say, "Alright Texas, boost me up." She'll say it a couple seconds faster. Now one thing I'm going to explain are all the tricks throughout the run. All the restart counters, everything as much as possible. So she's taking a while to say it. It's taking her about 14 to 15 seconds just to say the words, "Alright Texas, boost me up." It's like she's thinking what to say.
Come on.
It's like, I have something to tell Joel, but I don't know what. And then she's like, "Alright Texas, boost me up." So coming up next here, we're going to be going into like areas where we are forced to walk, which is something I forgot to mention too. So we want to crouch and then hit that invisible line. We can start jogging, because going into a crouch is way faster than going into a slow walk.
Got it.
All right. And right here. Here is the ladder. Now you don't want to place it too far. There's some instances where I've lost a run because I've dropped it. Now, if you do certain restart encounters too early, it will send you all the way back, and you have to redo this section over again. Yeah, not the coolest thing.
We get our merchandise back. It should be easy to unload. Hold up. Spores.
Alright, so coming up here.
Better keep your eyes and ears open.
There is going to be our first infected encounter. Now, on easy mode, we skip the ammo because we always get more ammo later, and it's actually faster to skip it on easy mode. But if you're doing it on grounded, you need to pick it up. You just absolutely have to. Now, I'm doing this on hard mode, so we're getting the ammo. And also, you want to be at certain, like, you want to be at a certain amount of ammo if you want to get a drop. Now, if we turn off listen mode, we would be able to just progress here. We wouldn't see the listen mode prompt. Alright, this is bad. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Alright, that lost me time. Jesus, that was not good at all. Speedrun, I would have reset it a long time ago. Anyway, so there's another one of those instances where you want to go into a crouch. Now, let's explain 3 infected. So technically, there are 3 headshots you want to go for.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
And those 3 headshots, we want to have some ammo for slums, and we have enough. And there are also different versions of the game where you want to, like,
Here, pass it to me.
run it.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
Alright, so for example, running all the easy mode categories on the latest patch is better. Unpatched is better for grounded. There's also some like different versions with the consoles. Now, if you're running remastered, you don't want to run the game on PS3. But if you're running the remastered version,
Quick. Come on.
I have to be more specific about it now because of the remake being out. So if you want to run the game, unpatched. you have to just, what do you have to do? Jesus, what am I doing? There's 30 FPS here, by chance. There's 30 FPS. Hold on, let me get my drink and I'll explain more about it.
You know what he's expecting.
We're gonna make it more interesting.
So that launch you just see me do, that is not possible on PS3. You can still fuck it up on PS4 if you do it wrong, but that will give you a glide. And also, you want to pick up planks from the middle. If you don't pick them up from the middle, Joel will take a giant step and will lose you like
Who's that?
a couple seconds. I'm not sure about how many. I'd say about 4 to 5 seconds. They're infected. That's what I was talking about. You want to go for 3 headshots.
Half hour ago.
You want to like shoulder swap. And then you want shoulder swap again, then punch out a runner, and then do another headshot. You don't have to shoulder swap the last one. This is our first enemy encounter.
Here we go.
Our first enemy encounter is
Let us think.
You guys need to turn around and head back if you know what's good for you.
Physically.
now this area is called the slums, and I hate this area. Every run that I do, even I don't give a shit how good it is, I still hate the slums. Alright, so we could have entered, we needed to at least enter here with 1 or 2, but I recommend 2. Now, I used up ammo and 3 infected, which is why I have 1 instead of 2.
Cover you. Get the angle.
Alright, now every time on grounded, he drops 6. Or not 6, he drops 3. On easy, normal, hard, and survivor, he always drops 6. Grounded, he drops 3. It's a grounded only thing. Wish it wasn't, but I don't know why I said 6. I was looking at the ammo and I got confused. Oh well. So I just saw that didn't go well, and that's why I hate this area, because this area can never go well. There's random areas, and also the patches too about the games, like what different versions to run. Anthony has a video on those too. But here's another one of those versions, differences too.
How do you know they're covered?
Anyway.
One of our guys died trying to take Tess out. Guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert. Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job. My call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around here.
So right here, alright, well, let's see, this is why I hate this area. Oh, wow. So now I want to enter here with at least 2. Alright, so here's the strat. Alright, let's redo that. Oh wow, this is not going good at all. Jesus. Missed headshot. Alright, it's enough ammo.
Should have got more people.
Alright, so we used that bottle, and now we're gonna be getting the now in a second here we're about to run through some enemies. Now this doesn't really take long, and also survivor mode's not really going, or not survivor, hard mode's not going as good as you think. I haven't played hard mode in a while. So don't pick up the brick there. Stop sprinting, start sprinting, hit the brick, and then just go. And then that's good.
Get the fuck back!
You just want to talk, Robert?
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun
And then
down.
from here we just go.
Fuck yourself!
Now on easy mode, if you're in a cutscene, the game refills your health. On the other difficulties, it will not.
This way.
So you'll have the same health no matter what. Now coming up next is the cargo.
Almost got him.
The cargo isn't that bad. But this is the first area where we actually get a melee weapon. Now you can get one in the slums, but it's slower to get because you have to take out an enemy to get it. Or you would have to, like, get it in the slums, which would be slower. It's faster to get it here. Now remember what I was saying about us getting like parts, supplements? Well, here's our first set of parts. Our first set of supplements isn't until downtown. We get more once we get into Billstown. Pittsburgh, I'd say we get our first set once we get the hotel. And there's a lot of parts we get, but the majority of them are from Billstown. And then there's one in Sugar that we get. Anyway. Now coming up next is cargo. Now this strat, it's pretty easy. So you remember the brick we got from the cargo? Or not the cargo, but the slums? Well, it turns out we're going to be using that. Now you're thinking, well, why can't you just use that in the slums? It would be helpful for that enemy. It would be helpful for that enemy. And what we're doing here is we are going to swing at this enemy, not this enemy. Now don't shoot that guy. You may think, well, why can't I shoot him? Isn't that good? No, because it turns out you'll be alerted. We don't want to get alerted. But the brick we got in the slums is going to be helpful for next area here. Crouch on dead. Yeah. So right here. Start sprinting. Now I don't really have enough health because we took damage in the slums. Nice. This is not good at all, as you can tell. So it turns out we're not really getting the health that we need. Or that we need. Wish I had enough health, but we don't. And that time I got alerted. I don't know why. I did nothing wrong there. This is not looking good at all. Jesus, this is really bad. So swing. Now this works, I just don't have the health for it. Still dead. Really? This is just terrible. Oh my goodness. Here, for the sake of it, I'm gonna go right here. Jesus Christ, that took forever, dude. I should have been meeting up with Ellie by now. Anyway, so for a safe strat, I would recommend going that way. You're normally supposed to keep on going straight, but I kept on getting shot dozens of times, so I don't really have the health. Also, one thing I need to mention is we get our health back in certain spots, and we also delay picking up mech hits, molotovs, nail bombs, smoke bombs. So Joel won't look at it, and so we get the run out of stuff. Alright, so right here, coming up next is the outside. Now this area won't be as bad as the slums or the cargo. Now there are going to be some enemies we do have to run by, but thankfully we don't have to shoot them. And shooting them is just not worth it at all. Let's see what else.
Up there. That'll get us to the north tower.
How are we supposed to reach that?
Just give me
Alright, so coming up next is the
What's the deal with you and Marlene?
outside, like I said. Now there's a new trick coming up too, and also all we can really do here is crouch. By the way, just like when we were after test boost this up, we were only able to crouch, and then we were able to walk.
Instead of just staying in school, you decided to run up and go to the lab.
And now we're here. Now there's a trick where if we stand right here, Tess will like bump into us, and we want that. We stand in a certain spot, she'll do that, and it allows us to squeeze through here a second faster. And saves nearly over 2.5 seconds.
Who's waiting for us at the drop off?
She said there's some fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important.
Okay, next. So coming up next,
Bigwig's daughter or something?
is downtown
Something like that.
after this chapter. Alright, well, after this section. This section is called the outside, the downtown museum, and then we got the Capitol building. Oh yeah, one thing you don't want to get is that launch. Is because Joel will go all the way over towards, like he'll go further away from the ladder, and you don't want that.
Alright, we're good. Come on up. Come on, kid. Watch your
step.
It's raining. Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm actually outside.
so downtown is where we get our first set of parts. Now, if you climb up something wrong, I mean supplements, but anyway, now if you climb up the ledge wrong way, it turns out Joel will freeze for a second, so you want to climb things the proper way, and I'm surprised I didn't climb it the wrong way. Anyway, right here. Now there are some restart encounters and there's a jump. That will save us some time, too. Jeez.
They're everywhere. Let's see.
Yes, I got it. So we're saving a lot of time. I thought he was just gonna climb.
I hear him up ahead.
But don't do it too early. If you do it too early, it sends you all the way back to the beginning, and it loses time after we just save time.
Come on, Elliot.
Now you want to be at 2 pistol bullets here, but this is how much we'll get anyway. And then we just go. That's it to this section, and now we're on to downtown, which we can finally get into. Now, downtown is interesting. And by the way, what we're doing here is a race. So far, I'm in
Report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
the other half of the outside. When playing on the lower difficulties, you actually want to run latest patch, because there's different versions of the game. Because they may be better for other difficulties. Anyway, so we're here in downtown, and our first set of supplements are going to be in the downtown building. You'll see in a minute, we need 50, like I said.
Tess, you hear that?
Yeah. Sounded pretty far away, though. For now. Come on.
Over here.
Anyway, so
Hey, Jess.
next, we're about to take damage from a clicker, and thank God the game refills all our health up after cargo. Otherwise, you just not have enough health for the next area. So from here to capital, we don't get a single health back. Just like from intro to the cargo, we don't get any health back. What, like we don't get our health back till we finish up the cargo. I think you get all your health refilled after the intro. Yeah. Because we had full health before. So after the intro, after the cargo, but really that doesn't really affect us, so I don't really say the intro much.
Search for supplies.
Anyway, so we got a shiv for a reason. Now that shiv is going to be for later on during the run.
It's clear. Come on.
Now, normally if I was down to 2, I would go back and get the ammo, but since I have low ammo, since I have certain, but remember, you get ammo once you're at a certain amount, but since I have 6, he didn't drop any. If I was at 2 or less, he would have dropped something. Because the drops for the pistol, any type of gun, makes a huge difference. Oh yeah, there's something I want to explain once we get to the David fight. We'll talk about that when we get there though. Alright, so coming up next is the downtown fight, one of my least favorite fights too.
Here you go, ladies.
Come on. Stairwell's blocked. Ah, this is crazy.
Alright,
Just
so
don't look down. Are you serious?
that skips all their dialogue, saving a couple seconds.
Come on, Ellie.
That was really bad. And this ammo should last us a while. We have ammo that should last us the run. Like, should last us, say, till somewhere in Pittsburgh.
Tess, go.
Alright, hold on.
Now I'm gonna skip picking up the revolver. It's actually faster to delay it, but if you're a beginner, I would recommend getting it right there. So here comes a jump. So, and that jump saves over a couple seconds. If you're doing it on what you call it? If you're a beginner, I would recommend just taking the safe strat, but that strat's pretty easy to do. But I'm not really a beginner. I've run the game for a while.
Tess, down here.
Oh, whoops, I clicked on wrong video. Now you want want to pick up the Molotov. Now here comes a restart encounter, and that skips their dialogue. Oh, I forgot about that, my bad. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm screwed. Or not. Now, on easy, normal, hard, and survivor, if you die right there, it puts you back here, or if you reset encounter. On grounded, it puts you back at the beginning. You have to re-pick up the Molotov. And then we crack the Molotov. Now, we want to crack the Molotov because we want to do some inventory manipulation. Now, that's not thing in the remake. It's only a thing in remastered.
Everyone okay?
Yes. Let's move. That's really good at this stuff.
Alright, so coming up next.
Maybe they're just going to run out.
Alright, so coming up next is museum. Now, I would have a melee weapon, but it broke and we don't have one. So coming up next is the museum.
Climb on up.
And this is where we pick up our med kit. Now the gang will keep on placing a med kit till you pick it up. It will be like, can you please pick up this med kit? And we're just like, no, not yet. I'm just not ready to pick it up. And the reason we want to do that is we want to delay it so we don't have Joel looking at it for so long. We're not looking at it.
Got someone to shoot.
We just want inventory manipulation. So we'll have another item or another Molotov to craft. Now, you'll see it in Billstown. You're thinking, well, where the hell did you get the rags and alcohol from? And let's see you pick it up anywhere else. And that's because we did inventory manipulation, which we delayed Joel looking at a weapon for like 7 or 8, or even more than that. Like he's never seen a gun before. And then, the game gives us another set, which is cool. It doesn't do that in the and yeah, that's about it. Coming up next is Capital. And we're gonna be running through some enemies there. Now this stretch, we're going to we're not gonna sprint the whole way. Now, alright, so you want to stop sprinting and then start. Now if you die, then the clicker will be in different spots. Now if you have a melee weapon or above the melee weapon, you can punch him. And this is it. Nothing much, really. Now, we want this brick. We don't want this brick at all. And this is pretty much it for the museum. Now we got the Capitol, and there's another recent encounter coming up. If we sprint the whole way, then we will get alerted, and then we would die, and then the enemy alignments would not be the way you want them to be. Anyway, so we're about close to end of this chapter. This is the Outskirts chapter. And we are out of the museum. Now if you restart encounter right away, it wouldn't work, and also Tess and Ellie would move much slower instead of moving faster. that restart encounter skips like them talking, skips in dialogue. Like I said earlier, it skips dialogue, it skips companions, moving further. It saves a lot of time. Anyway, so coming up next is Bill's Trap.
Just so it's out there.
We'll talk about Bill's Trap when we get there. Or Bill's Town once we get there.
I'm glad Marlene hired you guys. I know you guys are gonna keep.
Now, in the downtown, we prevented a spawn. We delayed, or we didn't delay, but like, we prevented that clicker from spawning in. And we threw a brick in the clicker, and listen, went to go check it out and save a couple of seconds. And that's it. Now, if you do that too early, then you'll have to do the restart counter over again. Anyway, here comes Capital. Now, we're actually gonna pick up the rifle. This is the first area in the game where we actually can pick up the rifle. And if you run further away from the rifle, we won't have to see Joel looking at it. I've actually lost a run. Now see, I didn't get it right, so now I have to see Joel looking at it, just like this. Now that was my fault because I didn't really run for it. Also, I've never seen Joel do that. He had the revolver in his hand while trying to reload it. I've never seen it. No, here's a safe strat. Oh, yeah. And then you have to go pick up the rifle. Now, if you delay the rifle, you won't be able to get it until Financial District. Which is bad, because I would like to have it. I'm dead. Yeah. Alright, well, this is not a good Capital. I'm gonna have to... Can you move? These guys just do not want to move. I could have made that, but no, they just did not want to get the hell out of my way. Never heard him say that before. Well, we got through it finally. Took a while, but we did it. Now, don't pick up that melee weapon. We do not need it because we get more. We get those. We need those. Now, anyway. Now, I'm actually gonna be safe, just for safety. Now, don't skip the hallway. And we're fine. Now, grounded, you would go, you would crouch behind that because you don't want to get alerted. And then that's it. I did better with the last half because I took a safety strat and all the other enemies were over to the left, not to the right. If they were to the right, that would have been bad. That's how they are in my easy mode speedruns. It's because you got alerted. Anyway. So we're done with the Capital, pretty much. Now we're in the subway part, and this is pretty much just the end of Capital. Now, we picked up some supplements, and we have 10 so far. Now we have another set, which we get 15, and that's going to be in the subway. It's gonna be here. Now we'll get it for the downtime, but anyway, that's our next set. There's a shiv, which remember, we from the cargo all the way to Billstown, we do not use this shiv. It's really scary on easy mode because of the clickers. That's why we delay the shiv. That's why I delayed the shiv. But anyway. So, remember what I said about the shiv? Well, it turns out we want this shiv. now here comes our pallets. Now sometimes Ellie just wants to stand there and does not jump on. And it's just weird. Do a restart encounter, and then we go from there. Oh man, doing a lot of talking, my mouth's dry. I gotta get me something to drink. Now I don't really need to swap to anything. Now when Joel says I got it, that's when we restart encounter.
I got it.
If you do it too early, it sends you back further. But anyway, we are pretty much done with the capital. Now Billstown. This is another one of those areas where we need to go into our crouch because going to a walk is slower. This is also another one of these areas where we're going to be collecting parts and supplements. Now the last parts we actually got was in the cargo. The next area where we're going to be getting them is in Billstown. There's even some other supplies too that we get in Billstown. You'll see once we get the graveyard. Now we have one revolver bullet. And one thing I need to have here too is one pistol bullet. But we want the revolver out. And this is because we will have some rifle ammo too. Now we do not want to use any of our ammo because we want to save the rifle ammo for earlier areas in Pittsburgh. Now we're going to be doing inventory manipulation, but we're doing it with like modded bats. We're going to be doing it with melee weapons, and we're going to be delaying it so Joel doesn't spend a couple seconds looking at it like he's never seen it before. Now don't pick up that modded pipe. And now that's it. Now this is the Ellie whistle strap.
Down here. Watch your step. Good drop.
You want to go really fast here. It's as fast as we can go. So here are some parts and supplements we need to get. We got supplements, and now we have 20, I do recall. Alright, now this should work, I'm not sure. No. It does, that does look like it works, but it doesn't. That still lost us time. And then we want to waste a revolver bullet. And then there's some alcohol we can get. Easy mode or whether than a rag. On hard mode there's some alcohol. And then that's it.
Quarantine zone. See, some places got a heads up before the infection showed up. Most didn't.
Now here's a clicker, and he's going to drop us some rifle ammo. Now that only happens if you have one bullet. But we are full on rifle ammo. I really don't even be doing that trick anyway. It's like grounded and survivor mode. No, it's not even a survivor mode, the only thing. Alright, so if you're playing...
Helping smuggle stuff into the city. He knows how to find things.
Alright, so coming up next is we're gonna be placing down planks, because Ellie will take a giant, or she won't take a giant step, but she'll just stand there. We have to wait for her. Now this looks fine to me. Yep. Works just fine, and Ellie will go down there. So this is a couple seconds. Now, coming up next is Bill's trap skip. Not Bill's trap skip. That's only allowed in any person. Now, coming up next is Bill's trap. And what we want to do is, Joel's gonna get stuck, and we need to like shoot some runners off. Now, I believe on Survivor and Grounded, if a runner grabs you, you're dead. But I'm pretty sure on easy, normal, and hard, they don't. I know easy mode they don't. Alright, so now one thing you don't want to do is go in here. What do you think? Why do you go in there on easy mode? First off, we don't really like need as much health, even though we refill our health up much later. And then we pick up this break. And then we are caught upside down.
Damn it, Bill.
What just happened?
One of Bill's stupid traps. There, that fridge, it looks like that's a counterweight.
Okay.
Cut that rope, and it'll bring me down.
On it.
And then that's it. Coming up next is some other areas in Billstown.
Joel.
Shit, here they come.
Now clicker. Yeah, and we're dead. That's bad. Alright. This is not going good.
How's it look?
Alright, now this is the other half of the trek. Now we have to defend Ellie instead of Ellie trying to defend us.
Here's some ammo.
And our goal is we need to shoot the runners off her.
Damn it.
Now.
Come on. Buddy.
Alex, hurry. Hurry, they're getting closer.
Oh my god. That can not go well. Alright, this is not good. Now we're kind of fucked now. We don't have the ammo we need. Alright, this is not good. The run is just... And right here, we get our rags. Alcohol, now we have 2 sets. don't have to get the training manual. There are also training manuals that we get, but you don't need this one.
Good.
So we have 35. There's 40, and then
Don't leave the door open.
Got it.
We have to cross to the other building. Up
I
the
think there's
stairs.
40.
Move it.
Get 2. No, I'm not sure if we have enough to last, like, almost all the searchlight. Now, you don't want those 2 runners from Bill's Trap to shoot you either. Or, like, you don't want to have to kill those 2 on Bill's Trap. That's really bad. Anyway, so we met up with Bill. At least our companion. But anyway, Anyway, so coming up next, is graveyard. Now, right here, we don't want to use any of our stuff. Just like grounded, don't want to use shit.
She's busy.
So right here,
Why don't you fix one of these cars?
oh, Bill, you can kill one.
Use a hand over here.
I had to kill one, and I had to use a hit. Aw, that's sad. Alright, so there's some parts coming up. Nice sound glitch. Sound glitches are something that happens, like it skips dialogue and it does a bunch of other stuff.
Bill?
Joel, this way.
And
I think that have a good place to hold up here.
And then we get our 10 parts, and then we move on to graveyard. Now, graveyard is very, very annoying. One of my least favorite parts about the whole run. And this is where we get our first set of our required tools.
Before we go any further, I got something I gotta show you.
What you got?
New toy from the toy box. This is nailed up.
And then we have
Close and we get shreds to anybody standing nearby.
our nail bomb. Now, again, we can't really do anything about Joel looking at it for a couple seconds here.
So we got shotguns and bombs.
And then
Well, every 3 weeks, this
Oh, wow.
military caravan rides through town. I assume they're out looking for supplies.
and right here
The shit that they overlook.
we need to walk up the stairs. Now, we want Bill to be ahead of us. We want Bill's movement to be faster.
Still sitting there with a battery.
Now, what I used to do is I thought it'd be faster for Joel to get ahead, but it doesn't look like Bill's ahead for some reason. I guess that had to do with me bonking onto something and he's just lagging behind. Anyway,
Truck's like tanks. Just sitting there.
now we got graveyard. Now, if you don't know,
Look, there's a school. Ready?
That's what we found out.
on grounded you get 1, or you get 3 shotgun shells. You get 5 with the rifle. The shorty and El Diablo are 2. So you don't really get as much ammo. Starting off with ammo. That makes a big difference. So you don't want to use any ammo here. So we have 7. Grounded, you wouldn't be able to see the HUD bar, but you can tell if it wasn't Bill. Now the plus signs fill in faster. Oh, it's also the plus signs fill in much faster on normal, hard, survivor, and grounded than they do easy mode. Easy mode, they would not last that long. 6, 5. Now it's okay to use the shotgun shell here. Won't build some trouble. Now we have to be at 1. And we got a drop of 1. And then this will leave us with, oh, I didn't even see that. That's good. Got some shotgun ammo. Now this will leave us with 45, I believe. You want to get this bottle. Bottle's not important. 4. Now we have just enough pipe hits. Get the parts, just in case you feel unsafe, and then you run. Now that was really good. We didn't have to kill a single enemy. And we need to get these arrows. Now the reason why we're getting the arrows are for Fountain Edition. Now, they're not there grounded, but right here we need to craft a nail bomb. I think in the runs new, updated, we just crafted while waiting for Bill and Ellie. Alright, here's another one of these areas right here. So we want to trick Bill into going in here and then head upstairs.
Keep going.
And then we get the arrows, which is only 2 here. Easy mode would have been 3. And then we go onwards. Now, we want to drop our pistol. Because it turns out we'll get more shotgun ammo, which we want the shotgun ammo to last us the entire run. And the first half wasn't good. Alright, well. Bill getting our plus signs.
Ellie, run!
And then drop. And then they will drop 6. They will. Alright. Oh, we're dead. Yeah. Three. And now we got 3. Alright. I wasn't really happy with this one. Alright. practice the deer. I gotta give me a drink. My mouth's dry. Oh my god.
Where'd you go? There it is. Where'd you go? Steady. There you are. Steady.
Alright, where is?
Where'd you go? There he is.
I'm not doing so good with the deer today. Don't know why.
Where'd you go?
Why am I fucking up the deer all of a sudden?
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Where'd you go? There.
Yeah, every time I do it, that way I seem to fuck it up.
Where'd you go? There he is. Gotcha.
Like before I start.
There's going to be some inconsistencies with going from one area to the next area in terms of like how much ammo you have, how many parts you have. Try and ignore how much ammo I had in one area and then I currently have in the next area. It's not really going to be a factor. Like, I'm really going for just how the run looks. You know, I'm not thinking of RNG with ammo drops or weird enemy placements, you know, just watch the run with the assumption that without the ammo drops that I was supposed to, maybe a little bit extra, and something like that. Also, there's going to be some pretty embarrassing, like, edits and cuts in between areas. Like, I'll be talking about one thing and then just not talking about something another with different shirts, different backgrounds, different quality of videos, because I'm using some old footage as well. Just try and ignore that and focus on the gameplay and the times and the splits. So, yeah, that's about it. Enjoy. That first area was almost automatic with how well it worked. Now it probably fails more than half the time. So we lost the run to Graveyard and 6 seconds in downtown. control whatsoever. There was so much wrong with that. First of all, the clicker was behind that big gravestone. Like, and Bill killed that one, and he got a plus. Like, that was a combination of things that could not be worse if you tried. Like, I honestly can't imagine a scenario worse than that.
I'm comparing it against a segmented speedrun.
What is it?
My leg hurts.
Oh, bad.
Back.
I'm gonna need to run.
Oh, Jesus.
Keep us safe.
I picked a random video to watch.
Keep looking at me, baby. Don't look, Sarah.
on easy mode. He's on grounded. But it doesn't matter, he still didn't run entirely perfect.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking in.
Ads are like my lifesavers because it gives me a chance to take the lead. And this is like a race. I won't be able to. Stop it. I have to focus on my run too, you know? Alright, nice.
For the easy route.
I'm further ahead.
Up, right?
It's funny because Amp is further ahead.
Because the game runs a little better on the X compared to the Pro. And their backwards compatibility
Nice.
all the way back to the
Gotta get an intro. I didn't get blocked. That was really good too. I wish I would've gotten head Tommy.
I was there. Hey, how's this tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrol, so where are you off?
Gonna pay Robert.
See you.
I gotta remember to start going that way.
She's been asking around, trying to find me.
Marlene? What are the fireflies doing with Robert?
She told me.
Well, what did you tell her?
True.
Yeah, that's something Xbox is way better than something.
Hey, you stay out of trouble, right? Military's gonna be out in force soon.
See you around.
Tessa's just trying to get ahead of me, but she's just like,
Yeah, what are you looking for, Robert? What do you make of that?
I don't know.
That's where they're
Better find them before the firefighters.
that's where they're they get some better exclusives. They might win the console war, but
Gus,
Hey guys, how's it
I'm gonna
going?
go as fast as possible.
stirring up out there. How we looking over here?
Think what?
This is glitchless New Game Plus. Easy glitchless New Game Plus.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
I'll take it easy out there.
Oh, God, this place
What are you
reeks.
doing?
I need to watch what I throw away down here. Wherever you like. Let's grab our gear.
you all realize nothing has happened yet, right? It's a good start. I haven't even fought an enemy yet.
A lot of ammo.
Shots count.
Oh my god. I'm so dehydrated from talking so damn much. I usually don't talk this much. I was getting tired of doing that hard mode race versus a normal race.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I should have done it on easy mode, otherwise I think I would still would have kept going, but that run sucked. I don't mind doing it on
Come on.
hard mode New Game Plus. If you're gonna do like normal, hard, survivor, or easy mode, please do it on New Game Plus. Because you'll have a better advantage with your upgrade weapons.
Be careful. It's a trick question.
Where's the ladder?
It's gotta be around here somewhere. Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Oh, I'm surprised I got that.
Who's first?
Lady, you must be thinking of something.
rocket launch in my rooms.
You think Robert's
My
still got
God.
our guns?
Yes!
Yes, sir. Keep up.
Once we get our merchandise back, it should be easy to unload. Hold up. Scores.
Where the hell are all these coming from? The place was clear last time.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
I should be able to fit through here.
You okay?
Yeah.
Whoops. I forgot to mute myself.
Falling apart. Be careful.
Shit, that was bad.
Easy. Watch it, watch it. My mask broke. Oh, come back.
Up ahead. You hear that?
Shh.
How you want to handle it? All right, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city.
After you.
Alright, Ed.
Cover the entrance.
I got it.
Here, pass it to me.
It's a bit heavy.
I think I can handle it.
All right.
Robinson, I had an idea. For like last April 1st, but I decided not to. April 1st, what I was gonna do. I'm not gonna do it now, obviously. I was gonna
Make sure
go
there ain't any
live
soldiers
like overnight all day, and just convince people that
Quick, come on.
I'm officially like making this the main content, being all family friendly and stuff. Just like, alright, get more comfortable. Seems like in the long run, these are extremely safe like well run. Thought about it.
A little there. Make sure the coast is clear. No soldiers, none of Robert's family, yeah?
Oh my god.
What was expected.
Well, that'll make it more interesting.
Whatever.
Good to go.
Hey, Tess, hey, Tess.
Not right now, it's
No, it's okay.
now.
Okay. Touch it, goodbye. Tess. Where do you think you're going?
Wait, sit back there.
Sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Right. Who's that?
Oh, boy, don't ask.
bash your skull, let you turn around and get your dumb ass out of here.
Fuck this.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them. Nicely done, Texas.
I get a little more tired earlier. Not like, oh, I need my pills or something, but just like mentally.
In your hand.
Uptime hits 3 hours. I'm just like, no more. Please, no more.
More robots, guys.
How do you know they're coming? 2 of our guys died trying to take Tess out. Guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert. Jesus. We shouldn't have taken this job.
Bored.
Good call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping
Sometimes, like
around.
when I go live, I don't get bored. I get annoyed when the first one of the day isn't the one that goes through. Right now, I'm not bored. I just wish this part didn't take that long.
Let's search the area.
You know, it's like, all right, now the run begins. It took us 20 minutes to get there. You watch any other speedrun, and so much happens in 20 minutes. And that, over the course of a very long period of time, that kind of starts to weigh on you after a while.
Run sucks.
Even part 2 has stuff to do in the beginning. Fast horse riding, the guitar, and the snowball fight.
Fuck off, dude. Oh, no matter.
Wow, that was fast.
Like, before I change it, I want to start doing a hallway launch in my runs now. Alright. No matter, I'm gonna loop this anyway. I didn't look that run. I really didn't. I didn't even go for lunch.
What time is it?
People are gonna be like, why are you going for lunch, dude? Does it make a difference? To me, it does. I want holiday lunch in my speedruns now. It just feels faster to me.
If this goes perfectly, this is a gold by like quite a bit.
Dad? Daddy?
I've never hopped over that railing that early before.
time is a 2:56:09. I'm trying to get the world record.
No, we won't come in.
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Speaking of record, I want to see if I can get it.
What's going
Or
on?
speaking of my PV, I want to see if I can try to get that though.
Live with him.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, I am warning you! Don't!
7. Told ya.
You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some motion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
Let's just get out of here.
Shouldn't have the people who did the left thing.
I want to watch this one. Also, let me turn my TV around. I gotta just start keeping it the same way like I always do. Jesus.
You hear this on the radio?
Sure thing.
Maybe when I get my own place, I'll change the way. But for now, no.
Shut up. Roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
Wait, 71.
They say how many days?
Probably a lot. Just one family mangled inside their house.
I've already lost 11 seconds.
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First thing it's just the south. East coast, west coast.
That's wouldn't matter if we were just in the same spot. They would matter if they were in the same spot, but they don't matter. Say,
Just made it up.
Ant's in the cargo, and then I'm either in a further area or I'm in the intro like I am right now.
You know.
They said it's just 10 people. We're good. That's right.
If I go quiet, I gotta focus a lot on the run. Really. In this category, I focus more than do anything else.
Keep driving.
Because this is my most ran category.
We have room.
Keep driving, Tom.
Could you see, I don't run any other categories but this.
Should help.
I may try doing Grounded Glitchless New Game Plus. I should just start doing Grounded Glitchless New Game Plus too. But you'll see more of this than Grounded Glitchless New Game Plus. Which is a category, by the way. Grounded Glitchless makes things a bit easier.
Did you see that? Yes. Sorry. Turn here. Turn here.
Internet's been weird. It wasn't working at school, and then it's unconnected to school Wi-Fi, and then it just cut back on. So
Can't stop here,
there's
Tommy. Fucking drive through! Joe, back up there! They're behind me, too! There. Hold on! Go!
I made certain that the game we were going to was in 94. My dad and I are going to a minor league game
Hey,
on Saturday. I made certain it was a night game, and that it was like one of the first cooler nights in a while.
I'll fix my charger. Bit.
Really, there's not nothing. There's maybe 1 second.
Phone's at 40. Ugh, I don't like that.
2 seconds in hotel. And there's nothing more than 2 or 3 seconds. Once we enter my circle,
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Give me your hand.
because graveyard, you know, if I get a full graveyard, it was very wishful thinking. I saved 7 of the
You see that? She got in my way.
The worst encounter in the entire game. Just internally with the game.
Uncle Tommy,
Fuck.
what's
If anything, that
happening?
area is designed to show what's wrong with everything in the game.
Uncle
That's
Tommy?
what I would say.
Hello?
The first run was lost because of slums. Now this run's lost because of
What was that?
intro. What's next? Bill's gonna get a plus sign and ruin that too? What the hell,
Like
dude?
Dad?
20-second mistake error. We're talking like maybe 3 or 4 seconds in
Daddy?
3 or 4 areas.
What was that?
Now, graveyard's just
It's
inconsistent, but no, just internally with the workings of the game,
Sir,
downtown fight is
I doubt.
the worst.
I'm gonna be on
you wanna come in here?
leaderboards.
No, come
Hopefully the run got
Don't go near the door.
submitted.
Just stand back
It's
there.
probably gonna take a week for it.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
Something alive with him.
I was doing that the last few runs there. When I hit L2 to stand him up, I pull out my gun right away, and then
Come here, come here.
he stands up earlier, and I think he gets a bigger boost because of it.
Jimmy, I am warning you. Don't!
It's almost morning.
There's something bad going on. You've got to get along. Do you understand? Come on, come on.
You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got something. Oh, shit.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
Let's just get out of here.
Half the people who did lost their mind.
No.
Can you tell me what happened?
I didn't make that.
Hey, sir. How you holding up, bud?
You hear something right here?
Yeah, sure thing. Cell phone. No radio. We're doing great. Radio newsman need to shut up. Scared to go? Slow down. Almost put a roadblocks on the highway.
2 guys in the lodge there are
Don't
the
get into
worst.
Travis County.
Take that 70.
70. That's right.
They say how many again?
Probably a lot. Found this one family on Manuel and Southern Thomas. Right. That's right. They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First there's cities to the south. East Coast, West Coast.
Man, I'm trying to get the one right here.
That's Lewis's fault.
No records in the 244s. It's not even in the 250s or 47s. I mean, it's in the 240s, but it's in the 244s range.
No, of course not.
You know.
They said it's just a...
Just want to get a run to, let's see,
That's right. Yeah.
Pittsburgh at least, dude. Ever since that 256 on 9. Oh my goodness.
Think you're doing? Keep driving.
You got a kid, Joe. So do
That
we.
run was good, and
Keep driving.
some areas went weird too. We had a good coal mine, except I missed the fight.
Someone else will come along.
Jesus.
Everyone and their mother has the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack.
That's one for the segmented run.
try it. You can't stop here, Tommy. I can't fucking drive through! Get back up there! They're behind me, too! There! Hold on! Go!
We gotta get hallway lunch. We're going for hallway lunch now.
Come here, baby. Come here. Give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
You're gonna need to run. Keep us safe. Hold on tight.
Let's hope Bill doesn't ruin a run.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
off, dude. I didn't get it. Now I understand why I didn't go for lunch. Doesn't matter, it runs sucked anyway. level record, you have to have a good intro. That's why I'm resetting so much. Practice. My best gem I've ever gotten.
Like for example, from the transition from the deer to the start of the coal mine fight, there's like a 12 or 13 second loading screen. With the PS5, that loading screen just isn't there.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now.
Uncle Tommy?
48 with it. No, it would
Hello?
be. It actually would be. Because if you take the start, like the first hour and 56 minutes of my current record and combine it with the, like, branch onward
Dad?
of the most recent full run I did, and say I had a good hospital. That's like a I would have gotten like a 248.44.
What was that?
Out here.
There's his phone. There you are.
Sarah,
Are you okay?
Yeah?
Did anyone come in here?
No, come in here.
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the cougars. Someone arrived with them. They're sick.
Kind of sick.
Jimmy!
Dad?
Come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, I am warning you! Don't! Sarah,
It's almost morning.
there's something bad going on. You've got to get... Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Come on.
You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
Anyway, let's just get out of here.
So half the people you said you lost their mind.
He's gone.
You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, sister. How you holding up, man?
Fine. You guys on the radio?
Sister.
No. Camera.
Cell phone. No radio. We're doing great. The newsman wouldn't shut up.
So where to go?
He said, almost put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
Get the hell out. Take the 70.
They say how many dead?
Probably a lot. That's one thing in a man living inside their
Thomas.
house. Right. Sorry.
Christ, how did this happen?
They got no clue. But we ain't the only town. First it's just the south. East coast and west coast.
Well,
That's Lewis's farm.
when comparing
Hope that some bitch made it up.
the remake very light to the remastered with easy glitches.
Said it's just we're good. That's right. Fire.
Keep driving.
You got a kid, Joe. So do we.
We have room.
Very light weren't added till part 2 was released. Because a lot of new stuff was added in part 2. Moderate. I'm pretty sure moderate's just like normal. I do recall.
Your mother had the same damn idea.
Backtracking.
Tommy! Holy shit! Did you see that? Turn here, turn here. Come on, baby, move. I'm trying. You can't stop here, Tommy. I can't fucking drive through. Get back up there. They're behind me too. Hold on, go.
spliced.
Come here, baby. Come here.
Run spliced.
What is it?
Really hurts.
Okay. She's gonna need to run. Hold on tight.
Oh yes, after you. After you. This has gotta be the worst intro.
Keep looking at me, baby. We're gonna get out of this.
Move.
He's dead! God damn it! We're almost there. We're almost there, baby.
Fuck it. Fuck it.